Hey, call me back. Love you, bye. Hey, call me back. Love you, bye.
Hello?
Hi, thank you for liking and retweeting all the tweets we just spoke about.
You're welcome. They don't know who I am. I'm Snuffles, but I'm just going to put very unclear tweet with a frowny face. But then I thought, you can't have your mother defending you. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
It's a little silly. Anyway, okay, I love you. Good night.
Love you, night.
Closeness with my family is interesting because it was specific. It was like we were always close, but then when my sister died, the four of us who were still here, we just were like, got like super close. We started doing everything together. I think it was more of a like, make sure everyone's still alive kind of way. This was a big show. April 3rd, 1999, Midtown Wholesale, Chernobyl Kids, Bigwig, and Newfound Glory. We played first at the Springfield Elks Lodge, and we got paid $0. It was my 6th show ever. It's not my childhood room because I lived here until 2 years ago. So it's just kind of like my room that is frozen. A lot of times I see my life, there's like a line in the sand of like before things got complicated and after. And my sister was diagnosed with cancer, but even so, like I remember that just being like a fact of my childhood, not necessarily like a scary thing, because it wasn't really tangible. It was like nothing specifically bad, like she was on chemotherapy, but I would go and visit in the hospital, but that wasn't specifically bad. And in 2001, 9/11 happens, and I was right there. I was on 57th Street, so I saw it. I stood on the fire escape and I watched, the towers fall down. And that, for everyone in the world, that was a moment in time where there was before and after. But for me, that happened, and then my sister died of cancer. So if you look at all that, for me in the context of my life, it was like everything before and everything after.
Oh, we've camped out for every single one of Jack's bands. We camped out for Steel Train, we've camped out for Fun, and we've camped out for Bleachers.
If you could say anything to Jack, what would it be?
Eat shit.
Shall I get started? Do you think I should wear a headset, Mike?
I think that I've really never been more sure of anything in my entire life.
I don't know. Is it like Phil Collins or is it like manager of Burger King?
I think it's both.
All right, guys, please welcome to the stage, Bleachers.
Tuning is a terrible thing that really kills the vibe in a room. And tuning on your phone does it twice as much, so.
Let's see if we can keep a really long applause going while Jack tunes so that we don't have to.
Hold on a second. The tuner won't pick up the noise if you guys are.
Didn't know I was lonely until I saw your face. I wanna get better, 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 better. I wanna get. I didn't know I was broken till I wanted to change. I wanna get better, 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 better. I wanna get better, 'cause I'm sleeping in the back of a taxi. I'm screaming from my bedroom window, even if it's gonna kill me.
Whose fucking phone is that?
Shit. Told her I'd call her before this.
You know that I woke up this morning early before my family, from this dream where she was trying to show me how a life can remove from the darkness. Yeah, she said to get better. And so I put a bullet where I should've put a helmet in. I crashed my car 'cause I wanna get away.
When bad things happen, you get more stressed out and you get anxious and you get really in your head. And it's all just a layer above the real feelings that are easier to think about. So it's easier to have a panic attack about health than it is to think about people you've lost in your life. But then sometimes those things come true. Then like 4 years ago, I had a horrible pneumonia, which landed me in the ICU. Like I'm someone who's already prone to that kind of fear. Then that happens to me. And now I have doctors telling me like, you have to be careful because if you get sick, look what could happen.
Don't you ever want to just relax? Sorry, man, I'm trying to work out. Don't you ever want to just relax? What's that? Don't you want to just relax? Yeah, but it's hard. Don't overthink it. It's hard not to. Hey, I'm Jack. What's your name? Let's not get into names. Should we head up to your room and relax?
Like I think about relaxing, but then thinking about relaxing is something that stresses me out. Like even now, like just looking at my computer, I have my to-do list and it just makes me want to finish shit instead of actually relax.
I've always found a to-do list is counterproductive. Things that need to get done, they let you know themselves.
Hello? Yeah. No, I can't talk. There's I got this great guy in my room. No, I don't want to get into names. I'm gonna call you in a bit. Let me know what you think of this.
Of course.
Like this I finished last night.
Jaunty.
Jaunty? I just want to be able to turn off and have a good time. I feel like Mikey's good at that. Mikey, I feel like you're good at turning off and having a good time.
Yeah, man, I guess. I think we should probably go back to the gym.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
Don't look now. But you're already relaxing. And you know what's even more relaxing?
I feel like it's actually pretty relaxing.
There you go.
I feel like it's nice, you know?
Start with the little things.
I got some soap in my eye. Hold on a second. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Start with the little things.
Start with what?
The little things.
I hear you, man.
Appreciate the little.
What's the oddest thing you've seen during a show?
The oddest thing? The other day, someone had a sign in the front row that said, "Eat shit."
Yeah, I
And
thought that was
Jack
amazing.
loved it and high-fived it. So some joke there, I don't know what's going on.
Jack was talking about how music is yours when you start making it, and when you give it to other people, it becomes theirs too. I love that about music.
Music is super important to our family.
Music is our life.
Yeah, we like the same music, and as a mother and daughters, we can go to concerts together and have that bonding time. At the meet and greets, I happened to mention that I was so thankful that we won the tickets because my two girls and I are going through a hard time right now. My soon-to-be former husband moved out 3 weeks ago, so I wanted them to have a really nice Easter.
See you tonight?
Oh, no.
Why not?
We couldn't get tickets.
Laura, can you give them tickets?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Just means everything. Like, I'm just so grateful. I even cried.
Yeah.
I'm not a crier.
She doesn't cry.
Ever. It just came.
And their music is so meaningful to us.
We like them all.
We love all of them. Another
Shadow.
good one. Roller coaster, of course.
I want to get better. When you're in a rough time, you just want to get better.
Yeah.
I basically made the Bleachers album here. I made it on tour and I made it in some studios too, but I would make it here. I made it either in this room or in my sister's room. I like to work in that room, but it was just right here. I worked, and if it made me feel very connected, and I could sort of look out and like see this like extremely familiar place that I grew up in, and also be in this space that I felt like someone needed to do something positive in, because it's like a dead person's room. It's kind of bizarre.
this dream for such a long, long time, and I wanna get up to the rhythm of a wild, to the rhythm of a wild heart that beats like a rolling drum. I saw you standing on the corner, I saw you standing on your own, and I get the feeling that it's all a dream, and I wanna get up to the rhythm of your wild, to the rhythm of your wild heart. It beats like a drum. When I fall asleep, I can see your face. What I lost in you, I will not replace. And I could run away, I could let them down, but I will remember your light, 'cause it follows me in darkness. Trying hard, but I can't win. I've played the victim for a long, long time, and I wanna grow up from the rhythm of the young, from the rhythm of the young heart. It leads just like a river runs. Tonight I sit over the parkway. This summer's gone and I'm alone, and I get the feeling that you're somewhere close, and I wanna get up to the rhythm of your wild, to the rhythm of your wild heart. It beats since you've gone. When I fall asleep, I can see your face. What I lost in you, I will not replace. And I could run away, I could let them down, but I will remember. When I fall asleep, I can see your face. What I lost in you, I will not replace. I could run away, I could let them down, and I know you're gone, but still I will remember. If you see me in the darkness, I hope you know I'm not alone. I'll carry you with every breath I take. I won't let up, I won't let up, no, until the wind is gone.
After the tone.
Hey, love, it's me. I got your message. I definitely pissed you, threw away my shit, but I want to talk about it later, and we'll just figure it out. For now, just stop throwing stuff away and wait till I get home, and we'll just talk about it then and go through all the stuff. But the show was great, and call me back. I love you. I miss you.
Everything I'm afraid of makes total sense to me. Like, I don't know if, maybe I'm not that deep a character, but it's all like, it's very clear. My sister died, and so I'm afraid of getting sick and dying, and I'm afraid of the people around me dying. When my grandfather was dying, we were watching videos of him while he was dying. So it was like me and my family and him dying, and we put on like a VHS of him giving a speech, and he was saying this to himself, which is very strange. But he was saying that everyone says they can't do something, but then just like a car, when it hits empty, there's still 20 miles of gas after empty. So it's like even when you hit the bottom, there's like this like odd reserve. And I think about that a lot.